I'm going to center drill it and then step drill it with up to a 1/2 inch using a couple of my brand new Harry Epstein drill bits, 1/4, 3/8, and then a 1/2. There we go with the center drill. Now I'm going to go with the 1/4 inch bit. Note that I'm using collets instead of my keyless all-brick chuck. I suppose it's simply because I want to at this moment, and I might have a little height problem later on when he uses 1/2 inch bit. I don't know, but with collets I won't. Looks like I might have to lower it a little bit just to get that in there. Better put my official grizzly hat on that I bought the other day when I went by the grizzly store. It's my official grizzly hat. Let's see. Oops, wrong way. There we go. There we go. In case you see my head, I'm not sure I've combed my hair this morning too well. I replaced the grizzly drawbar with a Bridgeport chrome that I like a lot better. Time for a little juice now. I'm turning it at, let's see, what am I turning it? Well, with this 1/4 inch bit, I'm only turning it at 128 SFM, which will be fast enough. Blown that hole out. WD-40's cheap. How far did I go? Guess I should have set a stop. Looks like I'm down about inch and 3/4, and you need to go inch and a half. Down about by my quill DRO, spindle DRO, I'm down to inch and 3/4 now. If you ever have an existing hole and you're step drilling or some other operation, and you want to find out where touch off at real zero on the surface, how do you do that? Because the chisel point fits down of the next drill bit fits down inside that hole, and you don't know how you don't know this distance right here on the chisel point. So what I do is I know that this rule is 20 thousandths of an inch. So I bring it down like that, set 0 on my DRO, which you can't see, and then come down 20 thousandths on the DRO, set 0 again, and I'm right there. So we're going to go for inch and 3/4 with that 3/8 inch bit. Three-quarters of an inch is an inch. Inch and a half, more or less. Inch and 3/4. Now we'll go for the half-inch bit. I was right about having a problem if I use the drill chuck. I can't even get this full length or this jobber length half-inch drill bit into the collet with the table down all the way because of the height of the vise plus the height of the workpiece. Fortunately, that's why God invented screw length bits, which I really love. They're a lot more rigid. Now with this half-inch bit, I'm turning like 258 or 284 or something FFM. Of course, I didn't zero out my my DRO, so I'll stop and do that. Get the little Sharpies off of there. Okay, I know that's 20 thousandths of an inch thick, so I'll come down to 20 thousandths. There's 19.5, there's 21, 0. Okay, we're going for 1 3/4 inches. An inch. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I don't like a lot of stuff slinging around. And since I have all the time in the world, I use it. That way, if you really take your time, you can make mistakes slower. About 1.366 is where I stopped on our way to 1 3/4. This bit is clearing the chips out really well. It's from McMaster Car, probably a, well, I better not say what it is because I don't want to get it wrong. It's made in USA. The Harry Epstein bits were also made in the USA, and they work real well on this application, which almost anything would. I mean, it's aluminum. One 1.759. Just great. Now I've just realized that there is no way in the world I've got enough room between the workpiece and the head and the spindle to insert my boring head and boring bar. Let's go down all the way, which we're not far from it right now, and see what we're going to have to do. Sorry about bumping you. Okay, we're down all the way now. And the boring head that I will probably use, and I've got 3. One of them always proves too Mickey Mouse to use, and I can't remember if it's this one or another one. If it was this one, I could, I might be able to have enough space there. If I don't have enough space to insert the boring head with the workpiece and the vise, what I'm going to have to do is move the vise, mount the workpiece on the table. Here on the table, I'm not sure you can see what I'm pointing to, but anyway, you know what a table is. Mount the workpiece on the table, refine the hole, which is easy to do. I'll just move the table around until the drill bit, that 1/2-inch drill bit, fits in it real well, and bore it that way.